It's Ashley from US 1035. February. I can't believe, I feel like we were just talking
I
the other
know.
day, Alan.
Yep. For sure. And, thanks for having me back, Ashley. And I hope everyone is enjoying the start of the new year's. And just here to talk about, the importance of talking to your kids about underage alcohol use. Make time and work the conversation into the daily schedule. Just remember two things. One, that you don't approve of alcohol use at their age, and then explain why it's so important to not drink or use drugs.
And of course, obviously, Alan, let me reintroduce you to everyone. Central Florida Behavioral
Yeah.
Health Network, the president. So the fact that we get to have these conversations and they are monthly reminders, you can revisit these
Yep.
videos and the resources at any time. But getting into
Yep.
February, that's a big month when it comes to heart health.
Yeah, no, thanks. Actually, sorry, just jumping right in there, right?
No.
So yeah, no, this month's a great time to provide that perfect launch into a conversation regarding, alcohol and drug use. And you're right, it's February's Heart Health Month, and it's just one of those keys to keeping your heart healthy, just making good decisions when it comes to alcohol and other drugs. And also healthy habits are key to, a healthy life, and protecting vital organs is important. So, again, when you were 18, I was 18, I didn't really care about my heart, but sometimes you got to be the parent and talk to them about it, and just, making good decisions when it comes to alcohol and other drugs, to keep our bodies healthy.
That's so true because when I was kind of looking over what we were talking about today,
Yep.
Alan, it was me as an adult now at 38 years old, and I'm so
Right.
conscious about what I'm putting in my body, and
Yep.
health matters, and I want to live
Yep.
as long as possible. That these things,
Yep.
sometimes can be, you think you're going to talk to a teenager and they're going to be like, oh yeah, whatever, but there's ways to
Yep.
do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we were all invincible at 18 years old, and never thought anything was going to happen to us. But we do have some resources on our website that you can review. One is why small conversations make a big difference, and the fact sheet can be found on our website at cfbhn.org, and you can download it, and it'll just guide you through having some of those conversations with your kids about this important topic.
And I do want to mention, I feel like almost in every video or conversation we've had, I like to remind parents or adults that are watching that sometimes it's hard to think, oh, how am I going to have this conversation? Or that's something that they should know, the kids should know. But the resources that you guys provide help parents kind of even with those topic starters, how to get those conversations going. So
Yeah.
huge resources available with
Yep.
Central Florida Behavioral Health Network, and that's all to get the conversation going.
Yeah, absolutely. Lastly, as we kind of wrap up here, Ashley, just remember, to plan to have those talks early and often with your kids, again, on our website, cfbhn.org, you can find it all there. And then just remember, we're in it to win it with you. We want to make sure your kid grows up healthy, happy, and successful.
Thank you so much, Alan. We appreciate it for another month with Central Florida Behavioral Health Network and US 1035.
No, thank you so much.